Hey guys, Retro Man here. This is just a quick little video to tell you exactly what I found tonight at Dollar Tree. Um, I went out tonight, believe it or not. It's Friday. Um, I believe it's January 24th. And I found like 16 titles. And I just wanted to make a quick little video. I'm just sitting here on the couch and I thought I would, reveal to you guys and just kind of go over what I picked tonight. I think I bought, looks like 3 DVDs. And when I'm looking down, I'm looking away. I'm not trying to look away from you guys. I'm just going through my stash here. First title I picked up was The Stream on DVD. And this one has, let's see, it's got Mario Lopez and the guy, looks like the guy from possibly, is that, let's see, Hot Tub Time Machine or Rainn Wilson? No, that's Rainn Wilson. Rainn Wilson's in this. So I was told that this was by another YouTuber that this was kind of a decent movie. I think it's kind of loosely based on like flarping and some other things. Looks like, maybe like a possible little like imitation Star Wars or something like that. I'm gonna check it out for $1, but you guys leave comments below. Let me know about this one, The Stream. All right. Let's see if I can find my other DVDs. I only bought, like I said, I only picked up 3 different titles that were DVD. The next one is this I believe this is a made-for-TV back in like the 80s of Captain America. It's part 1 and 2. I was pretty stoked to find this at my local Dollar Tree. As a matter of fact, I wanted to let everybody know where I found my titles. I found them in Kerrville, Texas, at my local store. And sure enough, we were told that they would probably come out Friday. When I went over there on Thursday, they didn't have anything in there but the leftovers from Christmas. And I searched the whole store, and I was kind of bummed. And they won't allow me to go back in the back anymore because of policies and regulations, things of that nature. So I came in today, with anticipation and excitement. And of course, right there on the table, as soon as I came in, I got there around 10:30 a.m. this morning. There was about 3 other people at the table already, and they were going through. Of course, it didn't look like the lady at the counter had said that, and she's a manager, said they had just brought them out. And they had only gotten she said like 7 cases, but they weren't the same size as the other cases that were brought out this Christmas. So anyway, I was really stoked to find this title right here. I'm a big 80s fan, 80s movies, all things 80s. I grew up in the 80s, so to find this one on DVD, I don't think it has a Blu-ray release, so this is a pretty cool find. You guys comment below and let me know what you think about this title right here. Let's see, the next title that we're going to cover is my last DVD, and this one's called Rites of Passage. This just looked intriguing. I mean, the cover alone looks like, definitely something that looks, very interesting. It just, the synopsis on the back looked like a good story, and it kind of pulled me in. Rites of Passage. If any of you seen this or seen this at your local store, I've heard that this is a decent title. Leave your comment below and let me know. All right, let's get into the Blu-rays. These are always great to find. I mean, when you think about the price of a Blu-ray, even at still at Walmart or Best Buy, Target, all these different stores, and I'm not plugging for anybody, but I'm just saying, if you go to these stores and look for Blu-rays, they're still priced at decent prices. Even new releases, even older titles are still at decent price. I think the cheapest of a movie you can find is like $5. So anyway, the first title, yes, you guys are gonna laugh, but I did pick it up. Sharknado II. Yes, I know you can stream this for free or whatever on Netflix. You can watch it all day. These cheesy type of movies for $1. I mean, you can't really go wrong. I mean, I've got it now as a physical copy, and I can watch it anytime I want. The first one was probably the best one out of that series, and I don't really have a favorite, but it's a shark movie slash generic horror movie. I don't really care for it too much, but it was worth picking up for $1. All right, next one, and I have known nothing about this title at all. It's called Trigger. I'm kind of a sucker for these type of movies. If you've seen this at your local store and you've already watched it, or you've seen it before, or you know anything about this title, let me know in the comments below. Next one's going to be, and I'm a sucker for these type of movies too, Brawler, I believe it's Brawler for $1. Kind of rhyme almost. All right, next is going to be, this was a great find, Soul Man with who's it, Samuel L. Jackson and Bernie Mac. R.I.P. Bernie Mac. He was a great actor, great comic, one of the kings of comedy right there. This is I think I've seen this before, but I mean, with these two guys, it's bound to be funny. If you've ever seen this before, Soul Man, let me know. Next one is going to be, we'll save that one. Let's see. I did pick up this title. This was exciting. Sharks in 3D. This has a little slip cover on it, and it's in 3D Blu-ray for $1. And I'm a sucker for documentaries as well, so I enjoy these educational or whatever. If it's about a person, autobiography or biography or whatever it is, I'll sit and watch it. Just recently watched the Aaron Hernandez documentary on Netflix, and man, wow, that really opened my eyes to a lot of different things about that story. And there's just, there's so many good documentaries out there, but that one in particular, that was a really good one. Another one that's good, a type of story or documentary type of movie that's actually streaming on Netflix is Don't F with Cats. That one threw me for a loop. Let me know if you've ever watched any of those on Netflix and what your thoughts are on them. Those type of shows are just amazing. If you're wondering where I'm sitting, I'm actually in my living room and sitting on the couch, so I know it looks a little different. And yes, I actually did go today and get a haircut, so it's got a little different style today, look a little different, but it's still me. But anyway, I did pick up this title right here for $1, Terminator III, with Arnold Schwarzenegger for $1. I mean, this was a great find, I think, for $1 on Blu-ray. And I will definitely be watching this. Been a big fan of his. Most of his movies I've watched over the years. And I've just always enjoyed them. And so this one was a no-brainer. As one of the YouTubers that I follow is no-brainer. I picked this one up as well. Training Day. Denzel Washington. Ethan Hawke. Oh, man, this movie right here, when I first seen this movie, I was so blown away at how that Denzel was able to get into that character and play it like so gritty. I mean, he really got his knuckles dirty on this one. I mean, so to speak. But he was just really into this character. and it just threw me for a loop on that one because he's always such a kind of a suave type character in his movies. I just don't remember him ever playing someone so hardcore. But man, that movie was a great movie, great film, great production. Enjoy that movie. I catch it on cable when I'm watching TV. Even if I flip through and it's playing, I'll stop just to watch it. I mean, that movie just it blew me away. But yeah, of course, Denzel's movies always do that to me. He's such a great actor. I don't think I've seen a bad movie of his yet. So anyway, back to these Blu-rays that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 2. And I also, as a bonus, picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 3. Now, I believe these were released in the 90s. So now I'm going to have to find Part 1 on Blu-ray. I was able to find Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was TMNT on the last during the Christmas releases at Dollar Tree. So now I have 2 more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I've seen them all. I've seen all the movies that have been released for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle releases, even the most modern ones. I think we went and seen them at the movies, the last couple of ones that had came out at the movies. I always have enjoyed them. I've enjoyed them as a young kid, and even now at the age of 42, I still enjoy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess because it came out in my time, in my era. I picked this up, Spock. And this is I believe, a documentary on the character Spock. I believe by his son. Let's see. It's by Adam Nimoy. Yeah. So I believe this is by I believe this is by his son about his father. But this is, like I said, another documentary that I am a big sucker for. So look forward to watching that. I'm kind of I'm a Star Wars fan first. The Star Trek, yes, but not as much as Star Wars. But I still am. I would consider myself a Trekkie. Yes. The next one, I heard this was a good movie, The Thompsons. So I'm going to check this one out. I'm looking forward to that one. And the last one, but not least, that I picked up is, I believe this is another documentary, educational documentary, Journey to Space. Journey to Space. And so it's narrated by Patrick Stewart. And another one that's no stranger to the Star Trek series. If you hear my son in the background, that is him playing probably Fortnite. So, sorry about the extra noise.